Lions asked for Aaron Donald. Never, ever trust a man with two first names. In the Stafford deal. And the Los Angeles Rams politely told him to beat it. You want me to hang up this phone, or are you being serious right now? Like, are we really trying to talk about executing a trade here, or do I just need to hang up? Are you wasting my time? And their GM was like, come on, man, we go way back. You know I wouldn't waste your time. I had to ask. A wise man once told me, the worst they can say is no. Sounds like good logic to me. Why not ask? The worst they can say is no. Now, there are different variations of the word no. They could tell you, go F yourself. Get the F out of my face. But then there's some lighter variations. Go kick rocks. Hell no. Are you effing kidding me? All of these things apply. It's still the word no. Just dressed up in something different. And that's all they can say. So I don't blame the Lions for asking for Aaron Donald, but they already knew the answer. But I love it nonetheless. It's ballsy. Anyway, I just thought it was noteworthy. Nothing more there to discuss. They got 2 first rounders for Stafford. There's nothing else to talk about. Anyhow, I digress. In case you missed it, Panthers, sticking with the Matthew Stafford deal theme in the Lions. The Lions were offered by the Carolina Panthers. Remember, I told you the Panthers are scary because they're desperate. Their coach, Matt Rule, wants to win. Their owner, David Tepper, wants to win. I think they will go to great lengths to accomplish this. They offered up to Detroit for Matthew Stafford, 8th overall pick, Teddy Bridgewater, and a 5th rounder. If I'm the Lions, which deal sounds better? 2 ones and Jared Goff's contract and a 3rd rounder, or 1 first round pick, 8 overall, which it is, Teddy Bridgewater on a very affordable contract that by the time you're ready to start winning, you can get out of, and 5th round pick. I don't know, guys. I get it. 2 first rounders and a 3rd. Really juicy shit, man. I get it. But it's hard for me to turn down the 8th pick, meaning I would have had back-to-back selections, 7 and 8 in the top 10. Who does that? Who has back-to-back selections in the top 10? At that point, you could move just about wherever you like. You could go wherever you like. Yeah, you could go wherever you want in the top 10 with that. Except number 1. You weren't getting Trevor Lawrence off the Jags. But if you said to, say, Miami at 3, hey, I got some shit for you, man. How about you let me move up to 3 and get this quarterback that I want? And you can replace Matthew Stafford and you can have Teddy Bridgewater be your bridge. What better quarterback to be your bridge than Bridgewater? And they'll throw in a complimentary 5th rounder for your troubles. And you don't have to take on this nasty Jared Goff contract. But maybe they knew what they were doing. Maybe they can get out after 2 years. Maybe that Jared Goff contract isn't going to hurt as bad. Maybe it'll just simply be, hey, we're going to pull the Band-Aid off on 3. 1, 2, yank, and it's over. Maybe. You're not even getting a first rounder this year. That's not coming until the 2022 draft. And you don't know where it's going to be. It's probably going to be back into the first round. If Stafford is what we have known him to be his entire career, and the Rams defense continues to play at a high level, which we don't doubt, they'll be a playoff team, and they'll probably win a playoff game or 2 or 3. You don't know what that first round pick is going to be. We know what the Panthers' first round pick is. It's 8. How can you turn that down? You want to fast track this thing? If I'm the Lions GM, Brad Holmes, it sounds good when management comes to you, when ownership comes to you and says, hey, we know this is a rebuild. we know that it's going to take some time. That shit sounds fine and dandy now. Start losing some games, though. And do it in multiple years, in successive years. And they start to think, hey, this rebuild that we talked about is taking a pretty goddamn long time. When are you going to start winning some games? Then all of a sudden, you get this thing to where you think, I got it. And then you get fired and the next man reaps the benefits of what you did. It's just like being president in the United States. You get 8 years to fix the shit that the last president effed up. And by the time you get it right to where everything's about to look on the up and up, the next guy reaps the benefits and everybody's giving the next guy credit for the shit you did. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you had a chance to win a lot faster and a lot sooner than anybody could imagine, and you kind of passed on that. Now, maybe the Rams turn out to be a dud. Stafford doesn't turn out to get it done. The defense regresses. Sean McVay loses his damn mind, and all of a sudden, the Rams aren't as good as we thought, and you end up with the 11th pick in the draft. Okay, 11, 8, not that far away. You did good. You got 2 of them now. I'm just saying, I would have taken that deal. Less money guaranteed to Bridgewater, gives you some more opportunity to build this roster through free agency and the draft. Whatever the case may be, you took the Rams deal. Okay. It kind of furthers home my point, though, that the Panthers, this isn't like over the top, this deal here. But they were willing to part ways with 8. I think they'd be willing to give it all up. The farm, the 5 acres along with that farm, and anything else that is, any animals that's on the farm to get Deshaun Watson if he were to come available. I think they'd be willing to do it. Look out for the Panthers. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.